Mrs. Crime, Mr. Wade, bringing you the stories. Stay tuned for a lot more. Today's unfortunate story is about a Carol Mary Bundy. She was an American double murderer and suspected serial killer. Bundy and Doug Clark became collectively known as the Sunset Strip Killers after being convicted of a series of lust murders in Los Angeles during the late spring and early summer of the year of 1980. Bundy had a troubled childhood as both of her parents were abusive alcoholics. Bundy's mother died when she was a child and her father sexually abused her starting at the age of 11. After being Bundy's father remarried, he put her in various foster homes. When Bundy was 17 years old, she married a 56-year-old man. By the time Bundy met Doug Clark at the age of 37, she had just escaped a third marriage to an abusive man by whom she had 2 young sons. She had begun an affair with her apartment block manager, part-time country singer Jack Murray, and had attempted to bribe Murray's wife into leaving him. After Murray's wife compelled him to evict Bundy from the block, Bundy continued to show up regularly to venues where he was singing. It was at one of these venues, a bar called Little Nashville, where she first met Clark in the year of 1980. Clark soon moved in with Bundy, and they found out that they shared dark sexual fantasies. On August 9th, year 1980, the decomposed body of John Robert Murray, age 45, was found in a van parked just blocks away from his home in Van Nuys, California. Murray's body suffered stab wounds to the chest and was decapitated. His head was never found. 2 days later, Bundy called police and confessed to shooting her lover, John Jack Murray, with her chrome Raven gun 5 days before his body was found. On March 3rd, year 1981, the incomplete skeleton of an unidentified young woman was found buried in a shallow stream bed near the Boquet Reservoir. Though only a few bones remained, investigators did recover a skull with a bullet hole. The firearm wound matched the description of the murder of a prostitute that Clark and Bundy had picked up, according to their own testimonies. Clark claimed Bundy had shot the young woman in her head, stripped her bare naked, and instructed him to drive to a location in Green Valley, where they disposed of the body. Clark also declared that Bundy fondled the dying victim along the way. It was later revealed that Bundy confided in a few fellow nurses about her involvement in the murders of Murray and that of the unidentified woman, though she alleged that Clark had fired the fatal shot. Bundy was arrested on August 11th, year 1980, at her home in Burbank, California. Clark was arrested the same day. 2 days later, she was arraigned for the murder of John Robert Murray and held without bail. Sealed documents of court session on September 18th of that year revealed that Bundy killed Murray in an effort to prevent him from going to authorities after she told him that her roommate Douglas Clark committed the Sunset Slayings. She also told the court that she had to cut off his head to prevent the bullets being traced back to her. Co-workers of Bundy testified that she confessed to being present during the murder of a young woman and helped dump her body afterwards. On May 2nd, year 1983, Bundy pleaded guilty in the Los Angeles County Superior Court to the murders of Murray in the year 1980 and of the identified woman whose skeleton was found in the year 1981. Her plea came as a surprise to prosecutors, as Bundy had originally pleaded not guilty and not guilty by reason of insanity. Though no bargain was made, by pleading guilty, the district attorney could not prove special circumstances, a requirement for life without the possibility of parole. Prosecutors had already agreed to remove the death penalty upon Bundy testifying against Clark during his trial for his part in the crimes. Clark was sentenced to death, but died of natural causes on the death row on October 11th, year 2023. On May 31st, year 1983, Bundy was sentenced to 52 years to life, 27 years to life for the murder of Murray, and another 25 years to life to be served consecutively for assisting in the death of the unidentified female. Bundy died in prison from heart failure at the Central California Women's Facility on December 9th, year 2003, at the age of 61.